BlakGooseTV family, what's good with it? Salute, positivity, love y'all, appreciate y'all. As always, I'm here to give y'all the boxing news. We got some, I guess, you know what I'm saying, depending on who you are, this can be considered breaking news to an extent. If you guys follow my channel, this is actually something that I've been alluding to. This is something I've been kind of putting out there in the atmosphere that there's been a pretty, and I'll be 100 with you, it hasn't been none of my like regular videos. It's something that you would have to check on the live. When I'm talking to my guy Zen, I've been telling him like, yo, Tevin Farmer's planning to make a comeback, and it's looking like it's going to be against Mickey Bey because Tevin Farmer called out Mickey Bey. Mickey Bey responded. Mickey Bey actually has been a lot more vocal than Tevin Farmer about this fight possibly happening. And Mickey Bey has been saying himself like, look, y'all just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be cool. I'm telling you right now, I'm about to put Farmer on notice. I'm about to put Farmer on his ass. He don't want this smoke, but when this, when it ends up being finalized and it happens, he's going to regret it. You know what I'm saying? So, I give Mickey Bey that, you know what I'm saying? If you understand who Mickey Bey is, he's a legend in the sport, you know what I'm saying? Has had an absolutely amazing career as a boxer, and he's continuing to build on that career with a fight against Tevin Farmer. But if you were following Mickey Bey's social medias, remember also Mickey Bey is a big part of Devin Haney's training camp, which is also why I know about this because I follow Devin Haney very, very, very closely. There was a lot of talk going around. Hey, Tevin Farmer versus Mickey Bey is going to happen, right? Me personally, when I initially saw these reports, when I saw people putting that out there, when I saw Tevin Farmer acknowledging that, hey, I'll fight you, Mickey Bey, how did I feel about it? I felt indifferent about it because I feel like Tevin Farmer is a guy who I don't think this is a fight he should be taking. Okay. Now, some people might disagree with me. They say, hey, well, he lost to Coco Diaz, right? He hasn't been back in the ring since the loss to Coco Diaz. It only makes sense that he has somewhat of a warm-up fight, right? But I don't think Mickey Bey is a warm-up fight. The only thing that's a warm-up fight about Mickey Bey is that he's older, right? He's necessarily not in his prime anymore, but at the same time, Mickey Bey hasn't lost any clear fights. And what I mean by clear fights or lost any clear fights is he's never been dominated. He's never looked as if, oh, Mickey Bey is past his prime or he don't have it no more. Mickey Bey always looked like he's in great shape. He's putting in the work. And, you know what I'm saying? He just lost to the better man. So I'm like, it's hard for me to see this as a fight for Tevin Farmer to be I'm going to step back in, you know what I'm saying, to have everyone put on notice because Mickey Bey's name, in my opinion, isn't relevant enough for it to be, I'm putting everyone on notice. No, excuse me. I'm putting everyone on notice. I'm back. I'm going to be the next 135 pound, king. So I'm not really sure about this choice. I don't understand why this was made. And I don't understand, you know what I'm saying, what is the end game when it comes to whoever may win this fight? If Mickey Bey, beats Tevin Farmer, is Mickey Bey looking to make a resurrection, a resurgent in the 135 division? And if Tevin Farmer beats Mickey Bey, you know what I'm saying, people are going to be like, okay, yeah, you beat the guy that we expected you to beat, but now what? If you guys don't follow Tevin Farmer or don't understand who Tevin Farmer was, there was a point in time in boxing when Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Davis was the biggest names at 135. This was before Devin Haney was being talked about. This was before anyone was talking about Teofimo Lopez. This is before anyone was talking about Ryan Garcia. If you're a boxing head, you understand when it comes to Tevin Farmer, he is the OG of the 135s. There was a time when the 135 division, the next biggest up-and-coming stars was Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Davis. Those were the only two names that was being talked about, right? And they were supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? We were like, we want to see that fight. Gervonta Davis versus Farmer. Gervonta Davis versus Farmer. A lot of people felt like Davis versus Farmer didn't happen because Davis's team felt like that's a bad matchup. Farmer, at one point, this motherfucker looked like almost like the second coming of Floyd. And a lot of you would be like, yo, that's disrespectful to say that. He has 5 losses on his career. Like, he's not the second coming of Floyd. Look, I'm telling you right now, if you watch this man, if you understand boxing, if you're really a boxing head, one, like 4 of those losses came at the beginning of his career because he did not have an amateur career. He went right in. He jumped in with the, the big guns when he came to his pro boxing career because he started a little bit late when it came to boxing. And he fought really good guys when he didn't have the record to support him fighting those guys, took those L's, learned from it, and actually, went on a fucking streak. So his record doesn't speak as loudly as how accomplished Tevin Farmer is in the ring and how skilled he is. So Tevin Farmer versus Gervonta Davis at the time, now, in retrospect, when you look back, it's like, obviously Tevin Farmer was levels above Gervonta, and I understand why that wasn't made. But to all you motherfuckers who just now coming in, you paying attention to the game because Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, etc., George Gombosis is here. There was a time when the 135 division revolved strictly around Tevin Farmer and Gervonta, right? and everyone went to see that fight. Remember, Tevin Farmer versus Javante possibly could have him. Then Tevin Farmer got shot in the hand, and that got delayed, and all types of things. Let me not get distracted. Let me stay on point. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to figure out why this fight is being made and what can come out of it when it comes to both entities. If Tevin Farmer beats Mickey Bay, what does he gain from this? Other than the fact that, okay, I got in I got in a boxing match. I haven't fought in, over 2 years. Let me try and get back, where people are actually talking about me again and saying that I'm a factor. When it comes to Mickey Bay, are you seriously thinking about making a return to boxing, or is this just a one and done thing? Because Mickey Bay, you ain't fighting, you had a longer layoff than Tevin. So I'm not really sure, exactly what the motive is behind this fight. I don't know what they expect to come from this fight. Me personally, I think this is weird. I love Tevin Farmer. I'm a big fan of Tevin Farmer. I don't understand what this does for any of their careers other than the fact that they're going to get a little money in their pocket. But what I'm trying to figure out basically ultimately is Tevin Farmer, if he beats Mickey Bay, planning on coming back into the division and shaking things up and trying to make his name known again? Or is he doing this to make a quick payday, right? And from the outside looking in, as a long-term Tevin Farmer fan, to me, it looks like he's just trying to make a quick buck. Like, I don't understand what you can gain from this, but I didn't want to make this video this long, so excuse me. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just kind of graze over a little bit of this article so we can get an idea of everything. Okay. In an absolute mad lib of a matchup, former super featherweight champion Tevin Farmer is officially set for a May 21st return to action against Mickey Bay. You can see Mickey Bay go ahead and post it on his Twitter. It's happening. It's happening. It wasn't just talk. May 21st in the motherland. So this happened in Africa, Accra, Ghana. So obviously we know this is, I don't understand this, guys. It makes no sense. But anyways, Farmer, 35-1, 6 KOs, won an IBF title against Billy Dibb in 2018, then proceeded to make 4 successful title defenses before losing the title to Coco Diaz in 2020. He looked to still be a real factor in the division, but more or less vanished, and that's what was confused. Like, after that 2020 loss to Coco, he just said, I ain't fighting no more, didn't talk to nobody, didn't say nothing, but vanished off the face of the earth, popping up only to call out Ryan Garcia earlier this year. Bay, 23-3-1, now 38, has been out even longer. His most recent bout saw him drop a competitive decision to George Kambosos Jr. in December 2019. His second split decision defeat in 3 appearances. The skills are presumably still there, though the style matchup seems to guarantee an utterly putrid bout. Yeah, like, what? I can't find confirmation of the weight class, but I'm guessing 135 where Bay spent for his whole career, and where Farmer previously said he'd go if he couldn't secure a title fight at 130. So looks like he's gonna be at 135. They don't have a weight actually agreed upon, but me personally, I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. But it's happening. So BlakGooseTV family, I'm sorry I was a little long with this video. I definitely did not want this video to be this long, but y'all let me know, what do you guys think about this particular matchup? Are you guys interested in Tevin Farmer's comeback to boxing at all? Is it too little too late? Mickey Bay, on the other hand, I'm like, he's a legend, but he hasn't fought in so long. This is just such a weird fight. I'm gonna be doing another video on an announcement of a fight where it's gonna be similar to this, where we're like, what's the point of this? I don't understand it, but that's my opinion. That's me looking at it initially and saying what I think. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tevin Farmer, I love y'all. Tevin Farmer, I love you. I think you a beast. I thought you were gonna be the next big thing in 130 and 135 division. But after Coco Diaz lost, you kind of just said, fuck it. So I don't understand this move other than maybe getting some money. You know what I'm saying? BlakGoose family, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm missing something. I'm out for the day. But